Hi everyone and welcome to Bad Car Symptoms. This video will show you some of the most common symptoms of a failing handbrake. The handbrake is an important part of your car's brake system, and when it isn't working properly, it is a safety risk. So stay tuned. Bad car symptoms. Before we start, we must mention that this video mainly applies to a classic handbrake system with a lever, which is perhaps the most widespread. So this video only partially applies to the modern electronic handbrake system. The handbrake lever is loose. The first sign of trouble that usually appears with a bad handbrake is a loose handbrake lever. Instead of the usual resistance when pulling the handbrake, you'll pull the lever easily and the resistance will totally or partially be missing. Besides this, when the handbrake is lowered, the lever will not be firmly seated in place but will feel loose and flimsy. The handbrake is hard to pull. Opposite to the previous symptom is a stiff handbrake lever and it is hard to pull. In this case, you may feel as if the handle is held down by something, and in this case, you'll have to apply some serious force to pull it even halfway. The rear wheels don't hold. The next symptom of a bad handbrake is that the rear wheels don't hold when the handbrake is engaged. When everything is okay, the rear wheels should hold like the wheels are welded to the ground. When the handbrake is bad in this case, when you engage it, you can still move the car, or even worse, there is no resistance at all. This symptom is best tested on a hill where you need much more holding force. The rear wheels are stuck. An opposite symptom to the previous one of a failing handbrake is that the rear wheels are stuck. This means that even if the handbrake is disengaged, you can't move the car. The rear wheels simply don't move or move just a little bit. In this case, the car is almost impossible to drive. Traces of brake oil on the brake drums. The final symptom of a failing handbrake on this list is traces of brake oil on the brake drums. This is a common case on cars with rear brake drums. When you notice the handbrake is failing, it's good to go and check under the car and check around the inner side of the drum brakes. If you see moisture around the rims of the drums, there is a good chance that one of the brake cylinders that move the brake shoes is leaking. This then influences the function of the handbrake. Since the brake system is in question, the moment you notice any of these symptoms, take action. Make an inspection or drive the car to a mechanic and find out what the problem is. If you don't use the handbrake that often, do so from time to time so you can notice the problem and avoid the handbrake getting rusty and stuck over time. So that's it for this time. We hope the video helps. Please like and subscribe. It's a huge help for what we're doing. Thanks for watching and thanks for your time.